political dream about my coworker. It wasn't so much political as opposed to like just comparing really radical right-wingers to somewhat radical left-wingers. And I gotta poop. Well, what's wrong? Okay, let's go see. I know it's not your litter box. Okay, let's go see. What's the matter? What's the matter? What is it? You have water. I know you do. I just checked it. Yeah, you have water. Weirdo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you have lots of water. Alright then. Uncertain what that was about. No problem. Russ left the TV on. Alright, hold on. It is currently 7 a.m. I would like to be leaving in 15 minutes. So let me get dressed. Because if I am recording, I'm not getting dressed. Okay then.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so it helps to turn the car on if you want to go anywhere. Right. So I'm leaving the Walmart. Everything's fine. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I had to buy eggs today. And while, you know how back in the beginning when Trump had been elected, everyone's like, the price of eggs skyrocket, yada yada. Well, it has nothing to do with Trump. The bird flu came around again this year. And Trump didn't help. Let me tell you why. Because he got rid of some people from the World Health Organization. Excuse me, I'm such a lady. It didn't help. But just like last year, the egg prices this year, they went up and they came back down. And there's a man there. There's always somebody at the corner there asking for help, handouts, or help, or whatever. And Walmart should just hire the people that hang out in that loiter in their parking lot, and just hire them to, like, I don't know, put the carts away or keep the parking lot clean. They like to be outside apparently, so if they're there, they might as well work and earn something, a little bit of something. Anyways, I digress. Walmart eggs are back down to what they used to be pre-bird flu. So it's fine. Everybody started freaking out. I was one of them, I guess, until I realized it was the bird flu, not the Trump administration. Like I said, Trump administration doesn't help, but it was not him. It was the bird flu. Still waiting on them grocery prices in general to go down, but he already backpedaled on that. He said it's a little harder. It's a little hard. It's not a little hard. You know what? He didn't have a plan. He never had a plan. He had concepts of a plan, but he didn't have any plan at all to bring grocery prices down, to bring prices, period, down. Elon's complaining about people not buying Teslas and the stock market going down and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, you crybaby. You did this to yourself. Anywho, I digress. So, ain't nobody got time to make fresh cookies. So I ain't gonna do that. I bought some chocolate chip Toll House and macadamia nut. The last time I made the Toll House cookies. I like the Toll House brand better than like the Doughboy brand. What's it? You know, the Doughboy, Pillsbury Doughboy, rather than Pillsbury. I'm not sure why. I just like the taste. They taste more natural or unprocessed. Yeah, so I can get away with them tasting more like I made them from scratch than buying them from pre-made. Anyway, I am making Better Than Sex Cake, and I am making the cookies. So cake and cookies, and I told people on the chat, the work, because people are still required to come in on Thursday. That's what, even though we're not having a meeting, people are still required to come in on Thursday. So that's good, because I was concerned that nobody was going to show up because we weren't having a meeting. We're not having a meeting because Nicole's on her vacation or whatever for her wedding. So Tabby said this morning, that's our team lead, she said that even though we're not having a meeting, you still have to come in on Thursday. So yay, that's good, because now we'll have people to eat cake and cookies. So bum 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 bum. Now I think I'll cut it in half because I bought double the amount that I need, honestly, for just our team. So I think I will make half for our team and the other half of the cake and whatever for the rest of the people, because I bring donuts generally, and I was downstairs, they had a piece of cake for somebody, and I'm like, cake. So I went downstairs to get a piece, and Jerry was there. And she's like, oh, you're bringing this instead of? I'm like, no, I was still gonna bring donuts. She's like, you shouldn't have to do that. I'm like, I don't know, whatever. She's like, how about I bring the donuts this time? I'm like, okay, sure. So, man, that person really had to get tacos. They went right up. They were speeding. Anyways, Wednesday. So, because my mixer is broke, my stand mixer, I gotta use my hand mixer. It's still electric, so it's not a problem, but otherwise I would be doing things more homemade than like box. But like I said, ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, that's all I got for you right now. About to be home soon, and I will talk to you later. Okay, so before I start with all of the baking, before you start with any baking, you want to prep your surface, you want to prep your oven. My oven is preheating to 350. Like I said in the car, I don't have time to make the cookies by scratch. So I've greased up this big pan here with olive oil. A little bit of something on there. Just get that off. Not olive oil, coconut oil. And then I will put the cookies on there. But I wanted to show you this. This is one of the pans that I have. I believe it's a 9x13. It's kind of old and rusty. This inside needs to be washed. So I will take the Dawn Power Wash because it will make this rusty thing look almost new. Oh man, we do have some. Okay, good. I'm like, oh man, we're almost out. It's okay. We have more. Saturate it pretty good. Right, and I'm going to use a scrubby like this one. It's kind of old, but whatever. And you're just going to circle all. You can see that it's turning brown. That's because of the rust. You get all the rust and stuff. It's going to make it look almost, not new, but like less old, I guess. That's what I love. Dawn Power Wash will do that. You don't even really have to scrub very hard. It's just very handy. Why am I using this one? Because it has a lid. I'm gonna wash the lid too. The lid's plastic. Yeah. Okay. So Get all that. Look how brown it is with the rust. And then we're just going to rinse it. And I'm going to use this one and for the group cake. And then I'm going to make rounds for my group. What am I talking about? The group cake. I'll be right back. Okay, so see how nice that looks? Much better. And I greased it with the coconut oil. This one, I'll be making a sheet cake for the Better Than Sex cake for the office, the whole office. And then for just my team, I'm going to do a layer cake. So I've got two, I think these are 9-inch, 9-inch cake pans. They're also greased, as you can see, with olive oil. Do I need to grease these? Probably not, but I want them to be able to come out easy. So because I'm gonna frost them with the Cool Whip, and then so I want to put one layer, frost it with the Cool Whip in the center. Second layer, frost the whole thing with Cool Whip, and then I'm going to sprinkle it with I do need to poke them before I do that, but so layer, you'll see. Let's do cookies first. The cookies, like I said, are easy. Nestle's Toll House, this is a macadamia nut, and we got chocolate chip lovers, whatever. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. I like saying it. I'm going to keep saying easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? And we're just going to break them off. Make them into round pieces. Oi! And come on. And put them on the tray. Do I need to make them round? No, but they look like you made them as opposed to, like made them from scratch as opposed to, and look how huge these are. You see how big those are? Ooh! Don't tell anyone. Oh my god, I lost it. There it is. Just take the fuzz off. Don't tell anyone. Okay, and then round. They look like you scooped them out. Oven's ready and already, made them yourself. These are both 350. Bake for 11 to 12 minutes. Bake for 12 to 13 minutes. So we will just do 12 minutes and call it a day. Yeah, so make them round, put them on your cookie tray, and that's how you make them look like, that's how you make pre-made cookie dough look like you spent some time and made some actual cookies from scratch. That's how you do it. Okay, so get that done. All right, so my cookies are rolled up. I've got some still on the countertop over there, and I'm gonna do our chocolate chips in the oven already. Okay, so this has got some moisture in there. All right, so we're gonna make our cake. I am not making it from scratch because, like I said, ain't got no time for that, and my main mixer is not fixed yet. So just make your German chocolate cake per instructions. So this is double batch, so I need 2 cups water, 1 cup oil, 6 eggs. So I'm gonna put that in the bowl. Okay, so macadamia nuts cookies are baking still. My cake pans are prepared. So I am going to prep for my next cake step. Heath bars. Toffee is really what you want for the crumble topping of the cake, but I prefer Heath bars because it's both chocolate and toffee. But they didn't have regular size Heath bars at the Walmart. I didn't feel like going shipped anywhere else. So I have to unwrap a bunch of these little mini Heath bars, put them in a bag, and then smash them to smithereens. Okay, so I've unwrapped my 1 pound bag of Heath bar minis, and now I'm using like a freezer bag, like if I had a freezer storage. Anyway, because it's thicker, like on this side. So what I want to do is smash it. I'm going to use this hammer. I'm going to use this side because I don't want to poke the bag. So just smash them all to pieces, and we're going to pop them in the freezer because our cakes, when they're done cooking, need to cool completely. My bag being thicker didn't even matter. Look, still broke, ripped open, but I didn't like all over the place. So got them nice and crumbly. I'm sure I'll have to like crumble up some more. So this is the topping. So let's put it in the freezer. All right, my cakes are done. I don't have toothpicks, so I had to stab them with the end of a wooden spoon. And then you're like, well, now there's a big old hole. That's okay, and I'll tell you why. They all need to be poked with holes anyway and be drizzled with caramel or whatever, butterscotch caramel, whatever. This is what I have. I have a Ghirardelli caramel sauce, and it's a Great Value brand, but whatever. Dulce de leche sauce. It's gonna be good. So you can take the end of your wooden spoon and poke a bunch of holes in your cake. Do. Evenly spaced, doesn't matter. It is more aesthetically pleasing, but you won't see it after you put all the stuff on top. So you're just gonna take your sauces, drizzle your cakes with your sauces. I'm gonna do half of each. I'm not even gonna put the squeezy top on because there's gonna be so much. That's a good Ghirardelli caramel. All right. I try to get them in all the holes at least. Yeah. So drizzle with your caramel. Get them in the holes. Poke cake just makes the caramels and stuff go in. I'm going to do like half of that. Do half of this. Do the same with your rounds. And then let the cakes cool completely. Okay. It's 8:30 something. Oh, it's not even 8:30. It's 8:27. Anyway, something I did not think about when doing the cake part is getting it out of the mold and onto my cake tray thing. I think that a better option would have been to dump the cake out first, then poke and caramel the cake. This is it. Will these come out? I don't know if they'll come out good. Oh, no, it sure didn't. It's not, I mean, it's gonna be covered, so that's good, but the cake broke, see? The cake broke. How am I gonna I gotta take this out somehow. The bottom one's gonna be upside down, and that's okay. The whole cake is very, very moist. All right, that's a disaster. Let me put this together. Because once you cover it in Cool Whip and Heath bar things, it'll look fine. Heath bar, crumbles. Oh my God, this is not good. This is not good at all. It's a little warm, but it's like room temp. Oh, it's so bad. Look at this is good though. I'm not gonna lick it. Okay. Oh! Ooh. Almost dropped it. Okay. Let me lower you and you can see the disaster that's happening right now. Look at what's going on. I can't even keep... Make it tighten. There we go. Look at that. Look at that cake. It's not good. Cool Whip. Where did I put it? Where did I put the Cool Whip at? Did I take it out of the fridge? Yes. So where did I put it? What is going on? Hold on. Alright, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. It's here. Okay. Scoop some out. Plop it on. Smooth it out. And we'll figure out how to get the other piece out and on top of this. And then we'll put it together. We'll figure it out. Because, oh my gosh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I should have just kept it all sheet cake. I should have just made one big sheet cake. Alright, let's figure it out. I'll figure it out and then I'll let you know how it goes when I figure it out. Okay, so I made a spill. Hold on. I may have salvaged the look of the cake. It doesn't look like a pile of garbage right now. It doesn't look the best, but at least it's not like all over the place. Ugh. Now, I need my Heath bars. I'm going to show you here in a minute. Yes, just a moment. Okay, I crumbled up Heath bar. My Heath bar crumbles. So, right then, this is what I'm working with as far as the double layer. It's not that bad. It's definitely not what I was going for, but we'll just say it's round. It's a round cake. It's a mound cake. Same cake. Same as this cake. This one's fine. See, I should have just done the sheet, but whatever. It's fine. All right. So you take your Heath bar bits and you just crumble them over or sprinkle them over the top. And then it's done. Then you're done. Oh, I've got some big ass Heath bar pieces still. That's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, that's like a whole one right there. Okay. I gotta crumble some of these up better. Crush some of these up. I'm just gonna eat this one. Okay, and just like I said, sprinkle the crumbs over the top. We gotta smash these up some more. Where's my hammer? There it is. Remember, the bag is broken. Alright, so I'm gonna finish. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Alright, I need to concentrate. Okay, so I can take this one off. There we go. I put the lid on already. This is this one. Now this bar's upside down, so I'm gonna flip it. No, it's got Cool Whip on it. So that's that regular looking one, and then this monstrosity looks bad. It'll taste just fine, but the presentation is a 0. Okay, but it's fine. It's just, you know, you don't tell anybody. You just call it, say it's like I made it in a bowl. I don't know what you want to say. Yeah. I will say that there was some trouble in transit or something like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. There. I like this. It's my cake. All right, so I'm gonna put that in fridge. Put them in the fridge, and we're gonna call it a night. I am done with cake and cookies. So, all right. Now I just need to remember the cake and cookies. Remember the cake and cookies. Remember the cake and cookies. All right. Well, have a good night. Toodles. All right. So cake batter done. We're going to divide that evenly into this pan and the two 9-inch cake pans. Okay, so get that done.
Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy.